Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here on a Thursday night. I'm so glad that you chose to spend your evening with me. We have some really cute projects using some new stamp sets. We're going to be using Elegantly Said and Quiet Meadow, both really pretty. I used Quiet Meadow earlier this morning. We did a mystery stamping, and let me just show you real quick the two cards that we made. So we made this one. Isn't that sweet? And it just opens like that. It's a nice fun fold card. This was our mystery stamp. And then we made this one. And this was out of the Quiet Meadow. Isn't that pretty with the little butterflies? And we did the Wink of Stella on there. Really pretty. And it opens nice. Very nice. All right, so these are the ones that we did. So if you did follow along, I do have a post that gives all the dimensions for this. So if you would, shoot a picture in that link, and yeah, I'd love to see what you make. So I'm super excited about these sets. They're really pretty. All right. So before we get started with our stamping, I just want to show you the cards for my upcoming card class. We are making, whoop, that's upside down. This is my Happy Perennials class. So we're making these 4 cards. Aren't they just sweet? I just love the soft pastel-y colors. So let's see here. So this class is $25. You make all 4 cards, 2 of each, and the class is free if you place an order for $25. So that kind of coordinates with my ordering special that I have tonight. So if you just look in the post above, connected to this video, you will see that I do have an ordering special. So when you place an order today of $25, you will get that card class for free. $50, you get the card class plus an embellishment, and it just goes up from there. So just take a look at that. I'll remind you again at the end. But let's get crafting with our beautiful stamps. So we will do the Quiet Meadow first. So I have all my supplies here. All right. So what we are going to do first is we are using the brand new in colors. So this is Pale Papaya, and we are just going to take our 8.5 by 5.5 piece and just fold this in half. And let me get my glasses on. All right, so we'll just push this down with our bone folder. So again, I'm so glad you are here joining me. If you wouldn't mind, please like, comment, share, just so I know you are here. That would be great. So we have this designer series paper. This is really pretty. It's brand new. It's the hand-penned designer series paper. So we will attach this to our card. And we're using the Stamp and Seal. And we'll just put that right in the center. All right, and we'll just put this on the side because we are going to do some stamping now. All right, so we have another piece of basic white, and we are going to use this really pretty bouquet of flowers. Isn't that cute? It's very nice. So we will just put this on our block, and I have a bigger block here. This is the I block. All right, and we're going to grab our basic black, and I just juiced this up, so it's super juicy. We're just going to lightly tap, make sure we have good coverage. All right, and then we will take this and just put it right in the center. There we go. Isn't that pretty? All right, so just clean that off. All right, so put this on the side. All right, so then we will grab our new markers, and again, these are all in the new in colors, and we're just going to color in some of the leaves and the flowers. So I'm using the soft succulent, and we're just going to add a little splash of color. We don't need to color in the whole thing because it's such a darker image. So we're just going to hit some of these leaves just like that. All right, then I will grab, let's see, we will use pale papaya, and we will use the fresh fuchsia. We'll start with that one. Just color in some of these flowers. There we go. We got our pale papaya. All right, perfect. All right, now we will stamp our sentiment, and this is on pale papaya, and it was cut out from the die set that coordinates with the Quiet Meadow. So the sentiment I'm going to use is "You're Too Kind." Isn't that cute? And all right, we'll just grab that, and then we'll put it with, let's see, I think we'll use just the black. And we have good coverage, and now we'll just stamp that right in the center. There we go. Now we're done with the black. All right, and then I do have an envelope, and we're going to decorate that as well. Okay, so we'll just put that on the side. Now we will take back our flower piece, and we're going to wrap some ribbon around it. And now this is our woven pale papaya ribbon. It's really pretty. It's a thicker ribbon, and we are just going to tie a knot. You know, I like usually doing bows, but I think I'm just going to do a knot this time. Okay. Just double knot that and pull it through. There we go. We'll take our scissors and just nip the ends just to clean them up. There we go. And we'll clean this side up. There we go. And then we will add some dimensionals, and then we will attach that to our card. So thank you again all for joining me. I'm so glad you could be here. Hello, Linda. I see you are on. Nice to have you. And yeah, okay, so take that off and add this to our card. So again, don't forget, I do have an awesome ordering special. So if there's anything that you are looking for, because I'm sure everybody's wish list is getting rather large. There's so many awesome things in this catalog. All right, so we have that. And I'm going to take these really pretty opal rounds, and we will just add some of these to our card. So we'll take a bigger one and put that about here. We'll use some of the smaller ones. I love this take your pick tool. It's very handy. All right, so here is our first card. Isn't that cute? Just very sweet, simple, If you're looking to do a card in a hurry, this is definitely it. Oh, you know what? We forgot to add our sentiment. All right, so we'll just add that. All right, I'll just add that over to the side. Perfect. All right, so now our card is done. All right, so I hope you like that one. I think that's really sweet. And then before I forget, tomorrow at 7, I am doing a live bingo. So if anyone is interested in doing a live quick bingo, it's really easy, it's really fun, and there are going to be some prizes if you win. So again, I said we were going to decorate this envelope, so let me just grab this. This is just a bunch of words, and it's kind of it's like a partial image of the letters of the words. Kind of cute. So we're going to put this on our envelope. And seeing as our main color was pale papaya, we will just add this onto our envelope. And now you could also take designer series paper, and I've done that in the past. We will just add just something simple just on the back of the envelope. And we could probably add this flower. So let's just open this one up. So if you haven't seen before, this is our rubber stamps, and we are just going to peel the back off. And then you get this sheet with the stickers. So we'll just take the sticker off. And then you just want to line up your image. 2 petals here, and then there's one kind of poking out there. So I'm thinking it's going to go this way. Or it could go that way. Nope. All right. And then you can also look at the cutting on here. So I believe this is how it goes. And there you go. So we will grab our block and just grab some pale papaya. Just put it right down on the center, right in there. Isn't that cute? I think somebody would love to get a card that has a really pretty envelope. I think it just adds a little something extra. All right, so we will put this set away, and the next one we are going to do is with Elegantly Said. And this is a really pretty stamp set. So we're going to use Evening Evergreen and some Very Vanilla, and these are the only 2 colors that we are going to be using. So this is a technique I had saw one of my trainers do, and I just thought this was so cool. So I have a regular basic 8.5 by 5 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it down on the center. I'm not folding it just yet because I want it to lay as flat as possible. So I have another piece of vanilla here, and I'm going to put just a little dot of the Stampin' Seal in the center because I want to be able to take this off. So I'm just putting this right in the center. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, here's where the fold is, and here's the 2 pieces. Okay. We are going to be taking this top piece off, but we need it stuck on here for what we're doing. So we are taking this larger image, and we're going to stamp in the 2 corners. So we'll just get this all juiced up, and we want to make sure this is all inked up. Now, if you have one of those Stamparatus things, this works perfectly with that. I do not have one, so I need to make sure I'm good and juiced. So now I'm going to be stamping on this paper and this paper at the same time. And there we go. I'll just make sure that covers. There we go. So you'll see that there's a space here. Don't worry about it. We're going to cover it. But doesn't that look sharp? I think that looks so cool. So then we will juice it up again, and we will stamp this lower side. And just like that. Perfect. All right, so we will just clean that stamp off. And then what we will do is, while we have it stuck on here, we're going to stamp our sentiment. So the sentiment I'm using is, all the things you do are simply amazing. This would make a great Mother's Day card. Don't forget to make those Mother's Day cards. So then we will take this and just put this right here on the side. There we go, nice clean image. All right, we will not use this anymore. All right, so now we are going to take this top layer off. All right, and see, you still have the image on the outside. We're going to take a piece of the Evening Evergreen and layer it. So we will just flip that over, and we'll add some more of the Stampin' Seal. When I saw this, it's just so amazing. I just thought this card was so pretty, just so elegant. So there we have that. And now we will grab some dimensionals. And all right. So don't forget, tomorrow night at 7 is bingo. It'll be a lot of fun. You can only win prizes if you play. So we just line this up. And there we go. Isn't that awesome? So when you put that little border behind it, it finishes the design for you. Isn't that awesome? You can see the continuation. Isn't that nice? I just think that's so pretty. All right, then what we will do is now we will fold our card. And the reason we didn't fold it is because when you fold it, it kind of flips. Even if you do the bone folder, this way you don't fold it, you leave it flat like this, so you get a nice clean, clear image. And if you do mess it up, you start over. All right, so we have this, and now we're going to take this really pretty new ribbon. This is our fine art ribbon. Isn't this pretty? It's all sparkly and shimmery. I love it. And we are just going to tie a simple bow because we don't want to take away from this really pretty design, but I just wanted to add something that had like a little sparkle. So we will just tie this on here. And then also don't forget that In Color Club is out there. And then I will be announcing tonight, I'll be sending an email and putting out a post on the monthly card club for May. It's a really, really pretty set that we're going to be using. And then also the next card club, or the next card class, sorry. I will be announcing that as well. So with this bow, because it is a little thicker, I'm using 2 of the mini glue dots just to make sure it doesn't fall off. So we have that right there and right there. And then also don't forget about that stamp retreat, the summer retreat. Amazing, amazing. You get so much stuff in that. It's awesome. So then we have that, and then we're also going to take our opal rounds and just add a little, I mean, you could leave it like this, but if you wanted just a little extra, so I'll just put one here, and we can do one here, and we'll just grab a small one and put that down here. So there we have it. So I will definitely be doing a class with this stamp set. This is just gorgeous. So here we go. I hope you like this card. Isn't that pretty? Please let me know what you think of it. I think it's really nice. Oh, Linda, I'm so glad you like it. All right. And envelope. We need to do that. We can't forget the envelope. So in here, there's this long border. So it looks like a lace, if you can see that. Really cute. So we will grab, oh, that one won't be long enough. So there we go. We'll use the bigger one. And let's see, we'll do this towards the bottom. We'll just fold this up a little bit so it lays a little flatter. And we'll use the evening evergreen that we used on our card, so it's all matching. We got good coverage, and we'll just stamp that on here. There we go. Just sweet and simple. You don't need to have a whole lot on it. But you want to have a little something, because really once they get the envelope open, the envelope goes in the garbage, so you don't want to spend a whole lot of time on the envelope, but you want to make it look nice. So here we go. We have this beautiful card, and then the other one that we made is right here. Isn't that pretty? So I hope you all enjoyed these 2 cards. Please check my Facebook page for upcoming classes, my ordering special, don't forget about that, and the In Color Club. And if you do need a catalog, please send me a message and I'll be happy to get you a catalog. All right, well, that is all I have for now, and I will see you all tomorrow night for bingo. We're going to have a lot of fun and a lot of prizes. So join me back here tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.